hear us, Adam?
Adam Crozier, where are you? Enjoying your £1 million offices overlooking the River Thames, whilst postal workers are out on strike for a fair pay and a decent job. Why don't you come down and justify yourself to us, Adam? Plenty of media people down here waiting to speak to you. Where are you? Where are you, Adam? Come down and speak to us. Come down and justify your £10 million. Come down and earn your money. We're down here because we want to see a future for the Royal Mail. Where are you? Come down and justify yourself. Royal Mail. Come down and justify yourself,
I thought that was going to be Adam Crozier. I'm really disappointed.
Put his picture on here if you want.
What you have to do is find a picture of Adam Crozier off the web, scale it, print it, stick it on there. Sorted.
So just who is a plonker? Del Boy Trotter or Adam Crozier? I think it's probably the latter. The reasons behind the postal strike were outlined by Dave Ward, the Communication Workers Union Deputy General Secretary for the Post, in a press release that went out the day before the strike, in which he said, Royal Mail has broken the 2007 agreement which committed the company to negotiating modernisation with the Communication Workers Union. We are now seeing cuts but not modernisation in the postal industry, and there's only so long before this is going to have a major impact on services. We have delivered the first 3 phases of the 2007 agreement. This was fully audited by Royal Mail and triggered the 6.9% 2-year pay deal. Royal Mail have abandoned the 4th phase of the deal, which involves joint working groups to improve industrial relations and negotiate on the future of deliveries, mail centres, the distribution network and the full introduction of new automation. Royal Mail can't have it both ways. Their record profits were delivered by our members coming out in the 2007 agreement. The CWU does not and has not blocked change. Once again, we are seeing Royal Mail working against the union and failing to engage the workforce. This behaviour is exactly what they have been criticised for by both the government and Hooper. The company is failing on the big picture. Machinery is not being brought in and deliveries have not been redesigned. We are offering the Royal Mail and the government a 3-month no-strike deal if they fulfil the agreement to engage with the CWU over modernisation and move to get the company on a sound footing for the future.
Power in the land, power in the hand of the worker. But it all amounts to nothing if together we don't stand. There is power in a union. Now the lessons of the past were learned with workers' blood. The mistakes of the bosses we must pay for. From the cities and the farmlands to trenches full of mud. War has always been the boss's way, sir. The union forever defending our rights. Down with the black leg workers unite. With our brothers and our sisters together we will stand. There is power in a union. I long for the morning that they realise brutality and unjust laws cannot defeat us. Who'll defend the workers who cannot organise when the bosses send their lackeys out to cheat us? Money speaks for money, the devil for his own. Who comes to speak for the skin and the bone? Well, a comfort to the widow, a light to the child. There is power in a union. find our brothers and our sisters from many far off lands. There is power in a union. There is power in a union.